Subtraction of 3 and 4-digit numbers. Subtraction of numbers with more than one digit is done in terms of the place values of the numbers. For example, if we have two 3-digit numbers, 234 and 132, when subtracted, we get 102. Here, numbers are subtracted in terms of the place values. This is subtraction without regrouping. Let's do a subtraction of another two 3-digit numbers, 554 and 427. On subtracting them, we get 127. This is subtracting with regrouping. Here, in the ones place, a greater number, 7, is subtracted from a smaller number, 4. The regrouping is done in the ones place. That is, a 1 is borrowed from the tens place. When a 1 is borrowed from the tens place, the number there decreases by 1. That is, 5 becomes 4, and then 2 is subtracted from 4 to get 2 as the difference. Now, let's subtract 372 from 557. Here, in the ones place, on subtracting, we get the difference as 5. Then, moving to the tens place, we see that a bigger number, 7, is subtracted from a smaller number, 5. To do the subtraction, we borrow a 1 from the hundreds place. On borrowing a 1 from the hundreds place, the number 5 is changed to 15 and then subtracted to get 8 as the difference. Since 1 is borrowed from the hundreds place, the number in the hundreds place decreases by 1 and becomes 4. Then, subtraction is carried out in the hundreds place to get the difference as 1. Hence, on subtracting 372 from 557, we get the difference as 185. Here, the regrouping is done in the tens place. Now, let's see the subtraction of large numbers. Numbers with 4 digits are called large numbers. Large numbers have 4 place values and 4 face values. The 4 place values are ones place, tens place, hundreds place, and thousands place. In this number, 1, 2, 1, 5. 5 is in the ones place. 1 is in the tens place. 2 in the hundreds place. And 1 in the thousands place. Let's subtract this number, 1215, from another number, 4568. On subtracting, we get the difference as 3353. Here, subtraction is done without regrouping. As we know the regrouping of ones and tens place, let's see the regrouping of hundreds place. Let's subtract 2562 from 5097. We can see that in the ones and tens place, we can do direct subtraction without any regrouping. That is, on subtracting the ones and tens place, we get 5 and 3 respectively. Now, let's see the hundreds place. In the hundreds place, a bigger number, 5, is to be subtracted from 0. To do this, we need to borrow a 1 from the thousands place. When a 1 is borrowed from the thousands place, 0 in the hundreds place becomes 10. And then 5 is subtracted from 10 to get the difference as 5. Since we have borrowed a 1 from the thousands place, 5 in the thousands place decreases by 1 to get 4. Then the 2 in the thousands place of the other number is subtracted from 4 to the difference as 2. Hence, when 2562 is subtracted from 5097, the difference we get is 2535. Let's do one more example. On subtracting 3876 from 5498, we get 1622.